And back. Yeah. Well, back on to like next video-ness. Also, I'm not too sure what to call some of my streams as well. Like, I just need to clamp these two things on. What I like about these, trying to think of what they're called exactly. Oh, you're in VC? Let me join you. As my Discord kept the right sound. Doesn't sound like it. Come on, where's... Hello?
Hey, is it?
Okay, now it's...
Okay, okay.
I was
All
listening
right.
for a beep for, like, usually it makes a sound when I'm... Oh, probably because I'm in the streamer mode, it wasn't doing a sound for me.
Oh, okay. That would make sense. But yeah, no, I was reading up on the case that I have. I
Oh,
was a
yeah?
little worried because I was thinking, oh gosh, what if I have to buy a new case while I'm at it?
Oh,
But
like computer case, like holding all the...
hmm so I looked it up, and thankfully my case, I can remove the hard drive racks.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, oh, gosh, more work, more unnecessary work. I could also like go take it to my friend and use an angle grinder to remove the bits I need to remove. But
Angle grinder.
yeah, something like that.
Okay. Hopefully we have enough time to do something still in Elite Dangerous.
Well, I certainly have more than half a can of Monster left, so I am good for all night.
Well, don't give yourself a headache or something staying up too late.
Oh, I'll be all right.
Okay.
I am going to utilize my day off
Oh,
as
nice.
I had a long week.
And in a way,
Uh,
I'm also like doing like kind of days off on because it's birthday week.
oh, good, good. Yes, no, celebrate your birthday is needed.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll
my
celebrate it the way I was gonna.
yeah, and pretty much my simple way of like not providing like the exact day, but birthday week, just in
Yeah.
case.
If I had to take a guess, it was probably like yesterday. So you do not need to confirm that or deny that.
Yeah,
So
I won't confirm or deny that.
yeah, exactly. Um, but no, I was gonna say like if it wasn't Monster that I was gonna drink tonight, um, not an alcoholic, just to state that, but it's probably gonna have some Vizzy.
Oh yeah,
They, I just, I don't like to drink, but when I do, it's usually in the case of like of celebration.
oh yeah, yeah. There's things like because there was a bit of like different position, so it's one of those things that like I have changed from like getting more like understanding to it, because I used to be in the position where, oh, can't even drink a drop of alcohol because it's just
Oh,
bad altogether. But
eh,
if you
just
look,
getting intoxicated is bad.
yeah, if you look biblically, it never said that it's bad to drink like a drop of alcohol. it's
Yeah.
it's being drunk from it, or like getting
Oh
yourself
yeah.
drunk, like pretty much purposely.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I've accidentally been drunk before, so
Oh yeah.
I'll tell that story in a sec. But
Yeah,
uh,
it's mainly because like the danger is, like, from what I heard, is you lose a sense of judgment and like what you're rightly wanting to do and stuff. Like you can like end up doing crazy stuff that you would never actually consciously do.
yeah, exactly. It's I don't recommend being drunk. I'll just say that. I don't
Yeah.
understand why people like it. I do not like feeling like I lost control of my body.
Yeah,
Um,
in a sad way, that's probably what they like that, I guess, sense. Or I've heard like they like sense of buzz in their head or so, and like,
yeah,
but that's the thing, it's then an addictive substance that you're giving yourself. If
yeah. Well, it was kind of funny because I told you how I live in Utah, right?
I think a little bit, I might have forgotten.
Yeah. What do you know about Utah?
um Let me higher the volume here so I can hear you a little louder.
Oh, you're all good. Um, like, and by that I mean like, what do you know about the people of Utah?
Oh, probably not much at all. I don't think
Oh,
I've actually. I can't remember if I even visited around there.
so Utah is home of, well, not home, but it is like the capital for the Mormons at this rate,
Oh,
and their views on drinking and smoking is very strict. Um, like they say that smoking will is a great sin along with drinking. Like not just getting drunk, but the act of drinking and smoking. So, um,
oh yeah.
and I remember my dad. He told us where they got that idea. And it was from this crap of like, oh, they don't want you to drink hot drinks and whatnot. Like, or no. Sorry. They also like said no coffee or tea or anything like that because they said no hot drinks. What they meant is
Oh,
alcohol.
oh yeah. That's yeah. I think I remember hearing like some their beliefs like that, where it's like that becomes almost like the same as like with the Judaism stuff that Jesus was even calling out. They're making these man-made laws, and as if it's like that's sinful.
Yeah, exactly.
And
No, to me, sometimes Mormonism feels like they just took white out to the Bible. So,
yeah,
oh gosh.
yeah, because it's the very same thing of like where Jesus really, but like I think he even at times like purposely did like some of his miracles just so they would like to get onto them with their oh, you're doing it on the Sabbath. It's like he and I like one of the big points that he did is like, would you not go after your mule if it like fell in a ditch, and like you would not take bring it back out if on the Sabbath?
Yeah, exactly.
Like how much more
Gosh,
precious like someone's life that this person's like suffered like with this illness for like so many years, and you're mad that got healed on a Sabbath.
right. Well, it's just so silly because, like, they make these stupid rules because they know it, like, it makes them look morally high higher than others. And really, it's
Oh
just
yeah.
stupid things being put in place. Um, oh yeah, what I was gonna say, the time I did get accidentally drunk, um, it was a long day at work. Um, we had uh, I think it was like a massive uh, game we had, like more massive than the others, and we end of the night, things felt great because it was a let's just say when my boss came back from support that week, he was very, very upset with everyone but me, supposedly.
Uh,
Um, but anyway, so I went to at the gas station and got 2 cans of beer, these tall boys, and I decided to drink both of them because I thought they were diluted as they should be in Utah. No, they were not.
uh,
Like I was playing Call of Duty, and then I felt my accuracy just like, from a 10 to just 0. And I got called an alcoholic in voice chat because I was like, I'm sorry guys, I had a little bit too much to drink, and they're like, oh, you're an alky. And it was but anyway, so I went to go hop into VR, and the headset felt like I put a freaking dumbbell on my head,
uh,
and I just couldn't, and I just kept on rolling my head as such, because I just could not keep my head on straight. But then I got this idea because I brought home like 3 boxes of expired Ruffles, the cheddar cheese ones, and I was like, oh, those have fat in them. Fat absorbs alcohol. So in my underwear, I go crawling downstairs to the box of Ruffles because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall and hit my head. I grab 3 bags of Ruffles, crawl back up to my room, put my headset back on. I open up a bag and then I fall asleep.
uh,
So, would I ever get drunk again? Absolutely not. It was awful. Terrible experience.
so you're saying
So,
have a lot of fat to help it?
well, okay, so my mind was not thinking clearly at the moment. So,
Uh,
yes, it's good to eat with alcohol because it will absorb.
I
And
yeah, like have like a lot of protein or something would like absorb it too.
even better too. Ouch, sorry.
I heard you want to also make sure you drink lots of water in that
That too, and I did not do that either.
yeah, otherwise you get like a bad hangover.
Ah, shit. I have never faced a hangover, believe it or not.
Just-
Which,
I I think I heard like it's more so when you like too dehydrated or something. Hence like why you'd
oh,
want to drink a lot of water.
yeah, exactly. It's you don't like. I've heard hangovers are terrible. The only thing is, I don't ever want to drink alcohol before a day of work because I'll uh,
Right.
I'll start feeling absolutely slow and slow-witted. Like
Yeah.
we had a work party. I had like 2 Konas, and I went to work the next day, and I just felt sluggish. And my supervisor came upstairs, and he's like, "You did only like 13 recs, and Isaias has done like 14. What's going on?" And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just did not feeling great today.
Systems in peacetime, soldier.
And
I've got
I
nothing.
tried to explain myself when he
Just
walked
remember,
away
keep
upset.
zero.
So yeah, I don't like alcohol. Bottom line,
Yeah.
but I do like good alcohol when it's a good occasion and I feel happy. But yeah, Sorry, that went on a little too long. So
No problem. I'm just sort of missing a little bit. I'm just figuring out what to do. And sadly, in Cremine, I guess in an ironic sense, like it'd probably be good if there's no conflicts, but there's no conflicts going on, so
no, you're all good. I think well, you still want to do more engineering stuff, right?
yeah, and so I what someone pointed out, so that was one of the questions I was going to do, which though that's going to be like kind of just I think do on my own is
Mm.
exploring, just going jump to like different systems and then get enough exploring, and then that would like can like unlock the first engineering person.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder if you could do that while in my ship.
And when do you have like an explorer ship and we could like jump like far
Oh,
distance or something?
I have the Caspian.
I'm not sure what that ship is.
That's the Star Trek looking one.
Oh, okay. We could
Uh,
we could poke at that and see if like if that it's just I wonder how would I be able to then sell it because it would be in your ship.
I think we share cartographic data.
Oh yeah.
One thing I do wonder, because it is making me, if we could like, so there are places called guardian sites. There's an ancient civilization that basically had made engineering possible with like say like long range jump equipment. I don't know how to put it. Guardian experimental devices equipment,
Oh yeah.
whatever. It was a long day, so I can't think of long words.
What's
Um,
the Cobra Mark Five? I haven't seen this.
oh,
Oh, it's three mediums, two smalls. Mm.
oh,
I like my
I
Kestrel
don't know
so.
about you, although you probably can't do it while listening, while streaming. Do let me listen. Do love listening to some good music uh,
Oh yeah.
while flying.
I'm guessing if I get this Type 11 Prospector, that would be a really good miner and get a lot of money.
Oh, the Prospector.
Yeah, Type
Well,
11 Prospector.
oh gosh, mining would be so boring, but
Be 6-7 million credits. Just that 6-7
I will
number.
say I never tried mining with the Type 11 because it has an ablation, a blaster. Is that what it's called?
Oh
Hold
yeah.
on, go back to the 11 real quick, please. Oh, I can look at it myself, so you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm just looking through these ships. Oh yeah, here's the Caspian Explorer that you were talking about.
Yeah, the Caspian's good.
I would like to find because that's the one thing that I felt like Star Citizen was doing better than this game is the multiplayer interaction stuff. Like I want to be able to do stuff in another person's ship,
Oh, I know.
and this game has very little of that.
I'll tell you what, we'll play some more Star Citizen tomorrow.
I
I'm going to get that installed because I need to try it.
If so, I can see about having everything like updated. I'm sure there's like going to be some updates that I would need to like download on that.
Yeah. Actually, what's your credit balance right now?
On Star
Oh,
Citizen.
13,000 or 13 mil.
Oh, with my yeah, I got
Yeah.
13 million right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I've been trying stuff like on my Kestrel, which apparently there's another one that's being sold now here.
What is it?
The Kestrel Mark
Oh,
II right here.
oh, gosh, dang it. and we were looking for it, and it wasn't here.
Yeah, but I have it now, so it kind of doesn't matter. I'm pressing the
Oh
wrong
yeah.
thing. Because, yeah, don't I
You know, I
have custom?
don't think I've ever bought a beluga miner and walked around it.
Isn't this? Trying to see, like, where's. Yeah, Kestrel Mark II. Okay. I was like making sure, do I have Mark II or is there like a Mark 1?
Oh man,
Oh,
the
and
pans are clean.
I haven't tried this yet, but I stuck on fixed multi cannons to see if.
Ooh. Yeah, I
Uh,
do kind of want to edit my Kestrel real quickly.
but then again, trying like with these three weapons being fixed and how they're like just spread in certain spots, I notice here's the thing that with the gimbals, it's not so much on like, oh, it just makes it easier to aim and stuff. It more ensures that your bullets are going to aim even when they're positioned in this spread out spot. Like they have called like parallaxing. They will point inward for you.
Yeah,
So all the things will hit the ship.
that is the nice thing about gimbals.
Yeah.
Only
Because,
problem is,
yeah, when they do their, I guess like I noticed when they do their chaff thing, that throws off the aiming. So it's, you don't have to
yeah.
have like missiles to like have that. I'm curious on at least switching my three large laser things to probably do like maybe like pulse lasers gimbaled or something.
Oh, that is gonna take up so much of my power.
Let's say class 3. I would need to grab some class 3 damage per second is 14. Let me see what are these right now. I am doing oh, 109 points. The thing is, it's like that's the damage per second. They're only doing 13 damage.
Yeah,
Like 109.3 seconds is if I can continuously fire, and I generally can't. So that does make it seem like it's so powerful, but from using these a bunch, I could see how you can't constantly shoot them. What's the difference of burst laser to? Yeah, this is 16 damage per second.
I was about to say I really wish that I could use a different size of weapons on the top of my Kestrel, but I
16.
realized the placement makes sense in the size too.
Oh yeah.
I saw try a cannon. That sounds kind of fun.
You like the the pulse lasers over than the burst lasers? Because the burst lasers look like they do more damage.
Pulse lasers are all right. Burst lasers are all right too. I think they're both kind of great in the sense that like one is more of a controlled shot, while burst lasers will do a triple shot, and it's still good. I say both are good. I don't know if I said that in the past, but
Oh, I see. Oh yeah. So burst, like it does a little burst of shots and then
yeah,
it has some armor piercing. That's interesting. There's armor
I
piercing
have not used
52.
cannons in a while.
This is all same armor piercing. Pulse laser. Wait, 9-2.
Okay,
We're
I can
just
set
going
this
back and
on.
forth looking at the stats of them. These do. Yeah, it makes sense. These do more of a power draw. But that does give them like a bit more damage and whatnot.
Grape tooth.
Almost would I want to like do it, like try see how they both shoot, and then because like which one would be a bit more continuous?
Uh, beam laser.
Oh yeah, like but problem with the beam
So
laser. Oh,
if
there's three.
I'm just gonna clip out the fire rate that I remember from the pulse lasers to that kind of fire rate.
On what?
It's a boop boop.
No, yeah.
It's sorry, I'm trying to remember the fire rate and I'm vocalizing it like a goofball.
So something
But
I just noticed with the beam lasers is there's grade C and does a lot more damage. So actually, I might swap with the beam lasers because they are nice that you just beam onto them. They of course do more power draw.
oh man, I sold my eagle, the fast one.
I sold it.
Yeah, it was really fast. It was like I think its top speed was closer to 600 meters a second.
4.6 on that guy.
Oh, I can engineer this. Hold on. Engines, thrusters.
Oh, there's it doesn't show like an actual damage. Burst rate of fire. Well, 500 damage fall off. Where's the maximum range is 3K on that guy. What's the beam lasers max? Oh, 3K. Well, it will be kind of expensive to get these, but I would like these because I do like the beam lasers, just simple laser.
Yeah, it's good to have a little constant bit of damage being put into
Yeah.
the enemy ships.
And yeah, I wanted to turn these into like a gimbal thing because I don't have any plasma accelerator gimbals. It's just they're only fixed.
No, I get you. Oh,
So I want to kind of change up my so put these as if I sold the other thing, I would like I'll actually gain some million, but I do like them as well. They are pretty good, so it's like I don't want to sell them.
yeah, no, I got you. It's tough to really decide the loadout, especially before you see it in action.
Yeah. So it's why I don't want to like especially I think like early on I want to when I have the money buy these other things and then be just kind of pile on just different loadout like keeping all of these different weapons and
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you. So I hopped on to watch Direcast earlier this morning. I saw you were chatting in there, and I was about to say something.
oh yeah.
I was too tired, and I had to go to work. So I was like,
Oh, no problem.
yeah,
Yeah, I was like
gosh,
yeah sometimes I'm because they're like uh Direcast and uh I think his name's
holy crap!
Teo, but his Twitch name is like Demon Otter Games,
Oh,
and
okay.
they
So, sorry, it's a little bit off topic. Um, I just had something happen on my computer. Um,
oh
I had set up something so that my PC can basically uh back up my writing projects every night, but I had to generate it through ChatGPT because I'm a lazy idiot that doesn't
no,
know coding. So, but um, I don't know. It just flashed up on screen and it freaked me out for a sec. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" But anyway, yeah, yeah. Sorry, you go ahead.
so it could get like those gimbaled, but I'm almost wondering on if I want to switch back to like I did was nice with these
Oh,
gimbaled cannons as well, but
this might be a bad idea, but I did just put on a prismatic shield on this ship.
on your Kestrel,
Yeah, and prismatic shields. I don't know if you know, they're really really good. Um, what they do is they're very strong, but if they break, they recharge really really slowly.
yeah.
And you have to get them from doing power play stuff.
is is there for doing like bounties? Is there a good reason to have like some cargo?
I'd say limpets.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah, but
But that is if you have a limpet to begin with.
I don't know if I because I stuck repair limpets on in before, but then I never used them. Actually,
They so that's the problem, right? Um, it's very much a like a case by case basis of what you're gonna do with it.
yeah,
Me personally, I like to throw them on for repairs, but then I've come to learn that repairing limits only repair your hull, and
yeah,
at
and
that
I
point you
already
might
have
also
like lots of hole anyway.
yeah, and also that you might as well also throw on an AFM, simply because your modules will not be repaired with the repair limit.
What's that
And
AFM? What does this thing do?
oh, it's an auto field maintenance.
Allows in-flight repair of internal ship modules and can restore broken modules. Requires ammunition.
Also the power draw.
Oh, it does do a bit of power draw. Hi, Chrysler,
Chrysler the
the
wreck.
wrecking. Hello.
A blah.
Hello. I guess also fellow raccoon. But so if I get this, would I also need cargo for this thing, or can I
No,
replace?
no. Ammunition and cargo are two different things.
Oh,
So,
okay.
oh, thank goodness you don't need to throw ammunition into cargo bags. That'd be so
Because
irritating.
I might grab this then.
Yeah. One thing I've learned is that if you're doing combat, the only thing I would recommend having a cargo rack for is either limpets, or if you plan on picking up their loot, which is not really the greatest stuff you can find.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing is like seeing if like that would like progress something of just picking their stuff up, but
It's man, it's. I mean, And if you do want to pick anything up from them, it's materials, and materials have their own little slot that doesn't take up cargo or any other slot aside from materials. And materials, I think you can pretty much hold on to as many as you want. That will, you know, as much as it will not feel inconsequential or something like that. If that makes sense. I don't think I made sense there. Hold on.
What do you mean, guys?
I
Consequential.
think okay. You can only carry 150 units of each material type. So like once you max out on that, you won't be able to pick up more. But oh, there's. Man, I am not a good teacher. I am
Yeah,
not a good.
I think that's like somewhat the confusion of like, yeah, this stuff here.
Oh, let's see. Yes, so those materials, that's what is used for engineering. Um,
Which I do
of course,
have
you got the
some,
encoded.
as you see.
So I think like, encoded is like wake scans and shield data or shield analyses.
I'll put these on two in case I'm like some dire situation. I wish there was a way to like bring it up to where, okay, how many shield banks of this one or that one is in there, and not make me have to like put them in this thing just for them to show
Oh,
up.
the shield cell decks.
Yeah, for them to show up in on how much ammo I have of them.
Oh, usually shield or heat sinks. Oh, well, heat sinks show up on the side.
Yeah, the heat sinks
Shields.
show up, but the shield cell banks don't.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister right there.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it's that way.
Um, so I put the heat sink uh, and the shield set. Ah, hold it. Taking more monster.
Just don't hurt yourself.
Oh no, no pain will happen. Uh,
I did see, so there is one job that if we could possibly do 35 pirates,
oh, that was 45.
we could get quite a bit of money on this one.
16 mil.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let me take a look at the system. What is it? LTT.
Oh, yeah, it's 8 light years away with my small frameshift drive should still be. Oh, hi, Carmen. I think you chatted right after. Why does Chrysler say first time chatter? Why is it saying that Chrysler is a first time chatter? Or he, she?
Uh, that's
And
weird. Unless if.
But hello, Carmen. Sorry if I guess who can't sleep.
Oh,
Oh, it is your first time here? Interesting. I thought I saw you here before. Might be thinking someone else.
what is with the upwa thing? Because I swear I've heard that before.
I think it's like one of those just cute sounding things that others done.
No, don't disembark.
Oh, nah, I might be thinking of someone else's stream that I saw you in. But yeah, I think I find it funny. Like I'm probably like drawing other like raccoons
And raccoons have a huge fan base. I'll say that,
Yeah.
along with foxes and red pandas, all those fun critters.
Yeah.
I really, oh gosh, I just had another horrifying thought. What if I have no shelf for my HD for my hard drives and I'm just stuck without? Oh God,
Well, I'm gonna accept
I
this
can't.
mission because it's gonna be a week to really get it done, and it's something we could certainly just work on here.
Oh, for sure. I suppose I could be a bigger fool and buy a new case, but I don't want to do that.
If you're just worried if it like won't fit or not, it's something. If you really want to be, what is it called, efficient on like on how much you're needing to spend, because you don't want to like buy case and then find out you didn't need it. Probably want to wait until you get that graphics card, then see if you can fit it in. And
Yeah, and then remove the drive racks and see if the hard drives themselves will sit nicely on top of each other
yeah,
and hopefully won't rattle each other to death. So, I don't even know if it's harmful to set them sideways.
yeah, I'll invite to team
Oh yeah.
so then I can like share this mission.
Uh, excuse me. I really hope that did not pick up on the mic.
I don't think if you
Okay.
I don't think I heard anything if you like sneezed or something.
Worse.
Okay.
I again, monster
I
just
like
does
the
that.
raccoon well. Here's a closer view of it. The way I did the mask, it kind of hides a little bit of the cute cheek puffingness of it.
I need to ask Echo to do some work on it, but unfortunately, I don't think I can do it this paycheck because the paycheck's going to go towards paying off some loans, so I can do this with little more
On
consequence.
the Furion and stuff.
Hmm. I was thinking a black-footed ferret.
Oh yeah.
Um, oh, yeah,
There's a
Ollie.
that's coffee.
Yeah.
Should
Uh,
probably title that like
oh, you're all good.
everything.
Yes. I'm my username is Cafe88. I do stream here occasionally. I used to stream a lot, but life stuff has happened. I've been adulting. And also, I just haven't been as motivated after I've done a huge Zelda thon, as I call it. Um, but I'm also part of um, a Bible group with Rezillo. So,
Yeah.
um, speaking of which, if you do go check out my key channel, I am not as clean as Rezillo. I do curse like a sailor. So, just a
Yeah,
fair
it's
warning.
just can't say is like the best combo, but certainly something to
Uh,
work on.
I do my best to stay clean here.
Yeah.
Like I'm at my grandparents' house, and not to call you old, because I think you and I are roughly like, well, I think you, not to ask your age, I think you're like later 30s than I am, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
am
because I just
above
turned
30.
Oh, shared missions, yes.
And I'm
Uh, oh,
heading out
here
just
we
to
go. Resource extraction site high. Oh shoot! Gravity well. So what's really funny is before it said gravity well, it used to say slow down,
Oh
and
yeah.
thus it confused a lot of new players, and they thought, "Oh, I need to slow down." What it means is that the ship is slowing down. So, at least I think that's what it meant. Oh gosh.
And trying to think of
Man.
what else I was gonna like point out.
I had to remove a lot of music from my playlist
Mhm.
because it was starting to remind me of like a couple jobs that I used to work at. And this music was just bringing back bad memories, but also like I was just getting sick of it.
Oh yeah.
But there's still a couple songs I still like welcome on my playlist that I used to listen to back then.
I just let one of her songs in the game play.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm very much like a. Let me see. Because right now I'm listening to a song called "Vicious Cycle" by the Mystic Braves. They were a psychedelic band. I think they had to break up though due to misconduct in the band, unfortunately. Like, but other than that, I didn't really like a lot of their music after that.
Also, I've got this thing all set up to hold what the energy pulse required to calibrate FSS.
Oh, you're looking at the full spectrum scanner.
Yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
see. So that's what that button is to do that.
yeah, that's a really useful exploration tool. One I wouldn't say is needed now, but
It does help for me to quickly look. I think I'm gonna reinvert the so radiate once again. I'm like mixed up on which way I lift do my
uh,
axis up and down. So I'll have that inverted again. 'Cause in
can I
here,
say can I say like one really really minor curse because I
I'd say just best like because it's never needed to say. It's
it just doesn't sound right saying hot dang.
that's fine to say that.
It doesn't sound right, but yes, hot dang.
Oh,
I took out an eagle with like 3 shots with this cannon.
oh,
Uh, Again, working in the many jobs I have really uh, uh,
always,
spoiled me. Spoiled my
always
smooth brain. Oh,
too many signals.
oh
On
gosh! Did you see the art that Alyssa posted today in the chat? Or
um oh the I think it's with like being held
art?
up from the caller in VR chat and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So we were in VR chat last night, and you know the callers in VR chat.
Oh yeah.
Um, well, Artsy took us to a world, and she wanted to just chill because she had something recently, and I found a collar and stuck it on the other fella there, Ace, and she just decided to go into Go Go Loco and fly up into the ceiling and basically just string him up from by the neck from the ceiling. It was really morbid. And then Waffle hops in at the wrong time and just witnesses all this.
Yeah.
and his jaw is just as depicted in the picture. All right, come here, you.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the planetary stuff really, because that's what like would.
Oh, I'm actually already in a hazardous resource extraction site.
Oh, nice.
Am I in hazardous resources? Whichever one it is. Um, so I'll tell you, the full spectrum scanner isn't really something that is necessary right now. What it is for scanning like brand new systems that haven't been discovered really. Like say you're out in the black and need to basically uh, map out a system that isn't fully mapped out for you.
This is why I put this thing on it, just so I can boost like this.
Oh, the SCO.
Yeah, on the frame shift drive.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't. I just remembered another thing I need to spend money on. Well, I don't need to spend money. I forgot that Metal Gear Solid 4 is being released on PC soon.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever play Metal Gear?
The no, I haven't actually played
Oh,
Metal Gear. There's the mission target.
it's a really good series, but very like it'll test you in terms of how long you can endure cutscenes.
So where are you?
Good question. Let me see.
Oh, it
I'm at
shows
the
you.
high resource extraction site at B1. Can you imagine just advertising yourself as a pirate? Like how stupid you'd have to be.
Does it show that you're right here? Oh, and
Hello, I am a vile criminal.
hello, Kavzar. Morning. I guess it is morning for uh if you're like 6 or 7 hours ahead.
Holy crap.
What?
I just like rammed a Viper and it just blew up.
Oh,
That's
on
okay.
something I was
That'll
going
work.
to mention to you is well, it's 7:23 for you. Nice. Uh, is if you are uh if you need like a little bit of help, you don't need to like commission me or something. Like if you need like just pointers or something on like the
Oh,
out.
like oh, like for painting the avatar.
Yeah.
If things don't work out with Neko, um, absolutely, because uh,
What is this thing?
not
Is
that
this
you are not a friend, you are absolutely a friend, but Neko is also a friend, and I told her I'd commission her.
oh,
But
okay.
again, if there's complications, like say for instance, she can't really work with the color palette because she really relies on a reference.
Right, where's confused about this, by the way.
This prismatic shield's stuck
Oh, that's that
sometimes.
planet. I'm trying to figure out how I like just find where you are. What is my thing doing?
Uh, okay, so go ahead and select. Oh, actually, what the heck? All right. I am. Oh, you're orbiting your destination. Go ahead and turn off that. Um. Okay, so you selected me. All right.
Deactivate that.
Pitch down.
Well, for some reason, when I select you, it points you over here, and it's like you're not over there. You're not in the planet. So why is it?
Wait, what planet is that? Is that E1?
It's LTT 18, whatever that is.
Okay, because I'm at B1, if I remember correctly.
And this is another unexplored.
Oh, you're at B3. But it also highlighted it blue, so it looks very, like by default, that's where you need to be, but not quite. But that's okay. At least you'll be close.
I'll just boost over here and then get this scanned so it's not unexplored for me.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should have had you do the full spectrum scanner just to kind of learn how to use it.
Well, that's why I do know how to use it. And I was trying to search for the silly plans, but there's 50 scan thingies all over the place, and I kept just finding those everywhere. It's like, no, I don't want to be finding all these. I want to find the target. Oh, you know what? I should have. I'm assuming there's like a filter you could like say don't look at singles.
No, I mean, I think so. I could be wrong though. Oh.
Does it show? Okay, now it shows you there.
Well, good news is we got a good head start on killing some of these pirates.
I already got a few.
Let's see. I got 6 of them.
Nice.
Hey Siri, what's half of 35?
Teammates behind. Yeah, that's what I fear. But it was just so odd that it was like as if it was pointing into the. Even this is pointing still in the turn. The whole radar, like the little however to point it out, the little target thing on where to go towards your destination seems to be pointing at the planet all the time.
Oh, I know. It's kind of silly, but whatever it means. Oh, and you're 94 kilometers.
I dropped out at the right destination.
That is going to be one heck of a flight.
Is it too far away?
94 is going to give you about an 8-minute flight, I'd say, at max speed.
Why did it?
I think.
I dropped at the right thing. Why did it put me this far away?
Oh, teammate navlock. It is a fast way to get to people, but sometimes it can really.
Oh, it didn't really.
It's done some things to screw me over, but. Oh, Cavasier, I was about to say, like, as you said your time, I was like, oh, I wonder if you're in the UK, and then I looked at the end of your name, and it answered my question immediately. So.
High security system.
Because I have a friend in Sheffield.
I'll do this if.
Son of a gun.
Because if it's going to take 8 minutes or so to get to you, do you know about teammates navlock? I do have a button set for that, but he's already at the place, so it's not like he's going to be navlocking.
I mean, you could set it.
Yeah, like I do have that button set, but it's like. Oop. Ram into that. Whoops. Not like it damaged me too much. Oh, well, I'm now 4. Wait, that's 4 May. Okay, never mind. Gotta do this again.
Ooh. No.
Oh, not great.
I
What a
forgot it was a
time to
Thursday.
what a time for them to do this. And I
Oh,
already
Devin.
uh now I wish I didn't accept that mission because I don't want to be
What's the
forced to really get back on this. I
what
really
was
hope
the
it's not going to be like some hour long this or that.
yes, well, usually it is, sadly, like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of annoying.
Ooh.
That really takes my time off on doing the game.
Yeah. An hour to 2 hours, yeah. Dang it. And by that time, I know my monster would have worn off and I'll be drowsy again. I just imagine my Avali with a nightcap on, just flying my ships, just crashing into things because he was falling asleep behind the wheel. Okay, since you're almost here, I will hold off because I am at 10 targets, I think. What do you mean 6 confirmed targets, you liar?
Almost trying to get there. I keep there. There we go. Now I am right here.
Alright. I'm looking at a python.
I was struggling to target the silly thing just so it like register that I'm like, oh, I am dropping here now. Okay.
It's so it's not easy to read, for sure, when you're getting started. Even though we've been playing for hours at this point. Oh, do you see Jaunty?
It'd be nice if it like target the same thing, but
Yeah, I need to set that up.
I'm trying to get in range to even just shoot at that guy. Yep, too late. Just as I
Oh,
started
shoot.
firing. Oh well.
Yeah, we'll try teammate Navlock. I'm very out of practice with teammate Navlock. To the point where it really, like, screws me over, and thus I don't know how to explain it well.
This is a Master Eagle.
A master, like, Chizo.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Alrighty. Oh, that anaconda's gonna mess him up.
You know, these front guns are actually a pretty good fixed weapon because them being really next to each other, and both of them will be hitting.
Yeah,
So
the placement on the Kestrel, I will say, is vastly superior. Wait, what is that avatar? Oh, I thought it was Leroy. Oh shoot, I'm his moderator.
oh, and by the way, speaking of anacondas or python, like it was actually like yeah, I'm forgetting it. Now I am questioning, doubting
Hmm?
myself if it was a python or an anaconda, but
So, I used to think that too. So you're all good. Anacondas are obviously a lot thinner, while pythons are much broader in the sense of their wingspan. So,
well, but yeah, saying I fought one, and I had better maneuverability, so I kept like just spinning around him, not letting him point at me.
Oh, the scary thing about anacondas though is they usually have turreted weapons.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, even though like he couldn't seem to hit me, so oh, I probably should once I get close enough.
oh, I think it's
I
jumping.
think this guy's running away because yeah,
Yep.
frame fish. I don't think I'll be able to get.
Ah, it's a lost cause, but there is a fair to lance.
Oop, press the wrong button. Bring this back out.
David Dwarden Malt? Ooh, did you get a shot off on him?
And now,
Okay.
oh,
Fair to lances pay bank, so not do too.
you're running away as well. Come on.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna let him. I refuse. There we go.
Nice.
Not on my watch.
Sometimes I wonder on just trying the missiles again. I do remember when you can shoot them on them, they do a lot of damage.
Oh, missiles can be good, but my issue is just their reliability in that sense.
Yeah, you
Getting a kill.
gotta hope that they don't throw off chaff or something and just completely make them.
Yeah, that or have an ECM
Yeah,
or point defense.
I'm just gonna beam my lasers on them just to get some damage on them.
Alright. Oh, I missed every shot.
I think I'm.
Just seeing the aft of your Kestrel in front of me was just insane. I thought it was an anaconda for a sec, but
Yeah.
Woo!
Warning, low security. What? What did he do his heat sink thing?
Yeah, he's got a shield cell bank, so which is a little odd to have for his ship. But okay. I'm not gonna stop that though. I'll tell you that.
I with. Okay.
If I'm sorry, I'm listening to some King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Sometimes it really works well with these space combat things, but at the same time, it's not feeling it. Yeah, that stuff sucks, especially.
ACM and NPC have most time nothing. They're watching hundreds of pack hounds for flying off
Oh,
to the sides because they popped it.
where do we get
Yeah,
Packhound missiles again? Is that a power play weapon?
I'm guessing those are very powerful missiles.
They are crazy. Have you ever played Battlefront 2? Like the original Battlefront 2?
Oh, yeah.
So do you remember the droid tri-fighter?
I don't recall that name.
It's the weird looking droid that looks like a mosquito.
Mosquito.
Oh gosh. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a picture. And again, if you played a lot of Battlefront 2 back then, Tri-Fighter. No, you stupid thing. Fighter droid. Copy image. Send to Rezillo. This thingy.
It'll be hard for me to look at that right at the moment.
All good.
I'm going after this guy.
Let's see something. James Wood. Well, I'll just describe it real quickly because this is what the droid Tri-Fighter did in Battlefront 2. It would basically launch a bunch of missiles from like one pod, and it would like split up into
Oh, it have like two big side wheels.
two big side wheels. Oh, those were the Hellfire droids. The droid Tri-Fighters, they were a space vehicle. So they were obviously a CIS vehicle. I think they had a minigun for a main weapon. I remember. Thomas, you know what I'm talking about, right? Have you played the original Battlefront 2 from PS2
I played it on Xbox.
and Xbox and PC? Okay,
We got him.
now that that's been solved. Yeah, so if you look at my DMs.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, have you ever fired its missiles? Because, like, again, it's like a missile that breaks apart into other.
It's been so
missiles.
long that it's hard to remember how that stuff was.
I think I played too much Battlefront as a kid.
I probably, if it was like the space stuff, like I preferred more of the ground things, the
Okay.
ground fights and such.
Yeah, because the droid Tri-Fighter had these cool missiles, and I loved the sound of them.
Oh yeah.
Of course, with it being Star Wars, you know.
Oh, another
sound
target
design
over
is
here.
Always a plus for me.
Pressing the wrong button because I
Plus, it's
get my
the
left
Star
to right
Wars thing, it's
thing.
just nothing of interest.
By the way, you know Furrow that that kind of first did the design off of Furrow.
I'm sorry.
You know the Twitch streamer Furrow.
I don't think so.
It
Uh,
So, what's interesting, getting to know him at first, I'm like focusing on this guy that I'm almost running into here.
was it? Oh no! Don't use my heat sinks.
Why is it? Come on.
My shields might go down, but that is okay. I love the shield recharge sound.
Who did I bump into?
How many other commanders do you think are just out there like, maintenance time?
But I'm bringing up Ouroboros because what was interesting on finding out about him, they like said it on stream once. I'm gonna shoot just to reload. But so he mentioned how he has left and right confusion.
Really?
I didn't know that was like a thing, but he actually can easily get confused of left and right if you say left and right.
Yeah, so that I kind of have something like that, but not to a severe degree.
Yeah, and so it is amusing. Like it was kind of very evidence once when chat was like saying left and right to him and like telling these things, and so he's quickly like trying to do that, but then he
Just imagining the dial-up modem sound every time like someone mentions left or right to him.
yeah, so he always says that like I always get it right eventually. Sometimes it takes like two tries.
Oh gosh. I'm the kind of idiot who has to hold my hands up in front of my face sometimes just to remember which one's left and which one's right.
Yeah.
Because do you do the same thing where you're
Um,
like you have to double check just to make sure your directions are right?
I don't think so.
Or is,
Like I wonder if like everyone, but yeah, there's probably a few times that like may do like have to.
where it's just like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm right on this.
Or yeah, like yeah, just kind of be sure on something. But I I would think with how many avatars like I worked on and left and right is always like an important thing to want to like label.
Oh yeah, because you gotta make sure you got the
Yeah.
right side of details.
And I've flown model things where you have to like orient yourself with the little model RC thing. Like I had
Oh
a
yeah.
electric helicopter that I flew it a few times. But
Wait, were you not fighting this anaconda with me?
no, I'm attacking this other guy that I.
Oh shoot. Let's go for it. That's the friends that
I can switch off and look for this anaconda that you're fighting.
Jeez. Yeah, so that's what I remember about the Pac-Man missiles. I don't know how I. Oh, actually, I do know how I came across it. It was back when the betas were accessible. Got back in the day. One of the unstable builds when they were testing out new systems.
I use another cell range just to.
Ow.
I guess I didn't need to do that.
Okay, I don't have to call in the hull seals.
Was there an anaconda or is it like already destroyed?
Actually, I don't need to call the hull seals. That'd be too silly.
Or I guess the question is it like still alive?
The anaconda?
Yeah.
I killed it.
Okay. Which if we kill like some of them by ourselves, that just makes it like go a little faster anyway.
Yeah.
Because now we got 18 out of 35, so we're getting there.
True. I Did you see this Resman Diamond Beard? What a name.
Resmond Diamond. I see a Ludwig Gvan that you're targeting, which I'm trying to get over there.
Yeah.
There, I damaged him already.
Well, at least we're past halfway. And, you know, pick this up when we can tomorrow.
Yeah. What kind of machine guns are those?
Which ones?
The ones that you're shooting, were those scatter cannons or?
Oh, those are the plasma. What are these things called again?
Well, they look like bullets that you were shooting.
Oh, are you talking about the 2 rounds or the scatter shot?
Yeah, whatever you're like. It almost seemed like you're shooting machine guns, but like in bursts.
Oh, so I have 2 cannons and the Mark II plasma thingies. What are those things called?
I was trying to do the last few shots of the machine gun, but he was already.
Shit.
Why is he purple?
Oh, because he's attacking me.
Did you accidentally hit him or something? Because he's clean.
Oh no.
Let me scan him just to see. But yeah, he's attacking you.
I don't want to shoot him, but
I guess you hurt the authority and now he's mad at you.
well, he shouldn't have flown in front of my freaking plasma shards, or whatever it's called.
Normal seekers in game fire 1 missiles at a time and count fire at like 24 at a time.
I better not get a bounty for this.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you shoot like 24 time. That's the difference. And if you have a bunch on a shift, say like 10, you can fire off 168 missiles in 1 salvo. So basically, you just throw just hundreds of missiles into a guy and just like I'm gonna just instant kill you. Just everything at once.
Yeah, pretty much. There, you don't need to follow me, but
Yeah, I think you need to leave and come back so he
yeah.
isn't so mad at you before you.
You can see when he's outmatched.
So far, oh yeah, I can go through this and like target individual things. Have it set that way. Yeah, I want to look. Yeah, so far I only damaged all my stuff a few percentage, all because I accidentally rammed my super cruise into the asteroids because I was trying to spin around and wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, you're all good. So
Pretty much problem
that's
is you
the
bust your load pretty quickly as they don't hold a great amount of missiles, but you get a couple minutes of
there we go.
Oh yeah. I'm sure like I imagine that would be useful on like a very hard target and you like shoot at them, make sure they like put out their little chaff sparkles and for you to get like an opening to just like throw your entire salvo and just like insta kill the threat.
Jeez, yeah.
One thing I could think of, by the way, as we wait, is we could do like a quick like mission on Helldivers, and then if we want to jump back on here,
Maybe. Oh wait, actually, I had to uninstall Helldivers to make some space for something.
Oh, okay.
I can see what else we have installed.
Yeah, we
Uh,
could see if we like do something that for like an hour while we wait if we want to like still do a bit more.
yeah, that's all my monster.
Is
I need to
the
do some more. I need to do some more stuff with power play, but my problem is that I'm part of a group called the Royal Colonial Guard, and they are an Aisling Duval uh, affiliated uh, thing. So if I were to stop representing Aisling Duval, I'm sure I'd be kicked out of the group.
oh yeah. Is it
But
NPC faction or
yeah, so you can do power play, which is like pledging your allegiance to different superpowers around the galaxy.
oh I see.
So before the game shuts down, if you go to your right panel, you'll see power play in the home menu, and there you can see some faces there you can pledge to. I need to see it, but I think it's going to cut off right in the middle of that fight. Which would be really stupid if it was.
In a way, I wonder if I'm doing more damage with these beam lasers than my plasma accelerators because I only hit like one
Oh,
of them a third of the time.
so plasma accelerators are incredibly damaging. Um, More so than most other weapons. However, they take up a lot of heat,
Yeah.
and they will hurt your aim. Somebody's complaining that their paint was scratched.
I haven't seen the warnings on.
What did it say last? Because I swear they were saying it's going to shut down in like a minute. Wait,
I
oh,
think
5 minutes.
oh, in 5 minutes. Expected downtime is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Please find a
Jeez.
safe place to save and exit the game.
Yeah, I'm just going to throttle down right here. And then
I don't think we need to like leave here.
oh man, I wish I had money to again send you another game,
In a minute. Yeah.
but I was thinking that antibiotic factor would be fun.
Yeah, so I'll just throttle down and sit here.
At least we'll be left off where we were at and continue.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just change my title to like other game and just I don't know, just
Figure out what you want.
be a mix of like two games because I don't feel like just stopping my stream again just to switch games.
No, you're all good. I mean, that's where like so what I do with my YouTube is that I just say like variety night, and then in the title just put what we were doing.
Yeah, maybe, but like at times, like especially when I have like a list of like games that like I'm playing at a time, I like
Yeah.
I think I assume like because this is something like I if I want to like watch through like some playthroughs of someone of like a person like
Kind of
in
keep
on
it
YouTube
focused.
is have them in like a playlist and then just order them down from the ones I played first or and just like
Yeah,
have
no,
like kind of a list like that. Why is this taking forever to go to desktop? Are you like crashed?
Somebody might have to kill it.
Yeah, I think it's just not ending it here.
Rezillo, record.
There we go.
Uh,
Change game category. There we go.
sorry, I was looking at my screenshots of Jedi Academy,
Oh yeah.
and I remember this glitch happened. Uh, if you look to the right of the screen, you might notice there's some Tusken Raider legs standing, and they were still walking around and whatnot.
Oh weird.
It was kind of funny to watch. They were terrorizing a Jawa. It
Well,
couldn't shoot. It couldn't do anything.
isn't that Jedi Academy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the game that like at the time was my favorite multiplayer game.
I heard the multiplayer was really good in it. I wish I got to experience a lot of it.
Yeah.
My problem was it's just I could not. Oh, what's the word? Um, I just didn't have a lot of access to PC games when I was a kid, even though the games were on PS2. Um, I guess my parents weren't in too much of a hurry to get me games when I was a kid, so which I'm rather grateful for in hindsight. Because I will say, like, it feels great being able to play whatever I want to now, and but then reflecting back upon it and saying like the anticipation was worth the wait for some of these things.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, where is my? Sorry, one second. I just had something while the game launches.
Yeah, it's all connected up and I'm just now hopping in.
That sounds good. Looking for my PSU box.
But yeah, it was I got to play it during when Xbox Live was a thing. That there was the original Xbox Live.
So you had all the fun with it.
And that's what our family went with at especially at that time, like after like N6 like uh we first had SNES. Then sometime later, like our grandparents had the N64 and then brought it to our home at some point.
Oh man, it's
Uh,
kind of funny because when my dad married my stepmom, we inherited
it's hard to hear you. You're distant from your mic. What it
oh,
sounds like.
I can do this. I'm gonna have to turn to the crap mic. And do that.
But yeah, what I was simply gonna say is our family went like Xbox when I probably would have had also. No, I'm not sure if my siblings would have cared for. Maybe my sister, but I would have liked probably the PlayStation games like Ratchet and Clank and all that. I
Oh yeah,
missed out on those.
Ratchet and Clank is a good series. I'll say that. Like, boy, the experimentation with the guns was so much fun in that.
Yeah.
Also, I changed my mics because I'm walking around my room right now trying to find something. So
Oh, sure.
I might have to go inside Best Buy to buy an adapter. Let's see. Because if that's the case, because I looked and it says I might need a 16 pin.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. But anyway, as I was saying, when my dad remarried, we, in a sense, inherited a Nintendo 64, and but since he was kind of dating this woman for years before marrying her, I'd say like a lot of my gaming was done on not only like PlayStation 1 and 2, but also Nintendo 64. In fact, I'd argue that was where I first played games, and my first game was Ocarina of Time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's crazy because like Zelda has a really special place in my heart because of that. Um, but I just love having those memories of going over to my dad's and just playing the Nintendo 64, and because it was just such a simple time, and I appreciate that. Oh man, I think I might have. No, there's no way I threw away that box. There's just no way. But yeah, that just such good memories. I would never trade them. Let's see. I think I'm. Oh, I wonder if it's under my bed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
figured it
sorry.
was-
I'm just still. Gosh, dang it. Oh. Did I put him under my bed for sure? Is that? Hmm. I don't want to spend more money. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. After buying this PSU or this GPU, I might not really buy much things after this for a while until it's paid off.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
I was
because
just
I'll be.
sorry. I was just attempting to fight against like 3 guys at once, but
Oh gosh.
ended up running away because like yeah, they were just I couldn't get their one of their shields down enough as fast as I was hoping for.
Oh, and then just whittled yours down too.
Yeah, so I had to use a shield bank, which reason why I like having those, and then
Yeah, shield cell banks are really risky to use sometimes, especially if you run out of heat sinks. Oh.
oh yeah,
Um. Gosh, dang it.
yeah, I'm gonna need to
Hmm.
get some more.
I hate being this forgetful. Um. I know I was cleaning one day, and I put it somewhere. I wonder if I... Did I put it in a different room? Oh my gosh, I think I put it in a different room.
Well, this
Alright, I
guy's
won't worry about it. Ugh.
so this guy is one of my targets, and he's by himself, but he's a master.
Oh.
What are these guys? Oh, he's wanted, but not part of my mission.
Let's see. I'm going to... I accidentally swapped to solo, and I have to rejoin. Let's see. Hmm. Oh no, wait a minute. I took that to the DI. Or the thrift store. Oh shoot, what did I do with those cables then? Oh well. They can't be that expensive. Let's see.
There are a bunch of masters around here.
There we go.
Another group of 3 people, and one's a master.
That's what that thing is.
Just find
All right. Private group. Rezillo. Connect to private group session.
For now, I'm just
You'll have to.
up there. I'm just kill warrant scanning all these guys, just in case.
Just a little extra cash on the side.
Well, unless one of them like gets attacked, and like I can just pick at him as he's being attacked by other things, and possibly get like a nice bounty.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good way to do it, honestly. Oh, go ahead and send me a team invite. You are not in a different private group, I guarantee that. Unless if you accidentally hit solo like I did.
No, I
thought not.
Yeah, I went in the same. We should be in the same area too. Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
you can also, if you don't mind sharing that mission.
Oh yeah, I gotta share that again.
Too bad it doesn't do it automatically.
Yeah, and I would think like it would just kept it shared with you because it's the same mission and all that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but oh gosh, you're 2 megameters away.
Oh, so you're slightly like drifted off or something.
Something. I don't know why it's that far. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this group that I'm following here is quite a few of them, like all of our target, but some of them are mastered rank and
Oh man, some of them are just bringing me closer to my next level up rank.
like this guy. I think we could like take on this Asp Explorer because he's by himself. One that I'm targeting.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
He's by himself, and even though he's master rank, I think both of us can take him out.
Oh, easily. Yeah, let's see.
There we go. And that was
Ooh.
613,000 for his warrant.
Pretty good, actually. Oh, and there's some, there's 2 Imperial Clippers here. Might be a little bit of a challenge, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure on getting them. I believe, yeah, I already scanned these guys. Should have done my side strafing quicker.
Yeah, you're all good. Oh, my cannons are out of ammo.
Yeah, I might want to take a pit stop as well soon, just to refill things.
Okay. See if I can synthesize some ammo. Large caliber ammo. Here we go. Ooh, actually,
Oh, I already.
yes.
I lost my shields. Right.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I realized my shields were already gone. Oh my goodness.
All right. Are you?
I'm trying to dodge and get out of there. Or they take me out. I don't like when my shields are gone.
Nah, it's a bit of a tense situation. keep them busy.
Guess it'll be my time to go get ammo.
Oh man, synthesizing is a good thing, thankfully.
Managed got away, so. Why is it taking a minute to get into? There it goes. What station's nearby? This looks like a station. Outpost platform. It's very close by. I think I just need to get away from the rings, and it won't take long to get over to this thing.
There we go.
I don't think
Oh,
I
this
need.
Python wants a piece of me.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got plasma accelerators. Oh gosh. Might have bit off more than I can chew.
Oh yeah. I figured to not risk it and just get out of there once I saw my shields were gone.
Yeah. I might have to do the same thing here shortly.
Even though I have 80% hull, like, I'm probably doing fine with. But of course, sitting there, they would be slowly damaging through my armor. And I don't like when
Yeah,
they do
okay.
that. And suddenly classic music.
Hmm?
And suddenly it's
Oh,
classic.
the Blue Danube.
Yeah, because of the auto docking.
I love the auto dock music so much.
Okay. Kind of wish it just like does it while you're like even just docking normally.
Oh, I know. Oh, whoops. I let him get too close.
Just has to turn me around just to launch me. Even though it's like an open pad here.
Oh, come on. Frame shift drive disabled. What do you mean it's disabled? Oh, okay. I wonder if this guy's gonna follow me. So strange seeing a Corsair in open space.
Is it which hazarding thing that we went to?
Oh, I'm out of it right now, so you can go to whichever one you feel like you want to go to.
Okay.
That was too close.
I'll just go to I think the same one. Just the resource extraction site. Which I could just do that just to make it easier for myself. Thing is, like, with these setups, like, I'm close to max power. So
There we go.
I feel like if I like upgrade anymore, it would be like I would have to have like a very upgraded power source.
Or just get diminishing returns at that rate.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Here's the target.
This game's beauty has never ceased to amaze me, even to this day.
I don't know.
Just looking over and seeing the gas giant is just amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. You've got to be kidding me. The station has no repair or refuel or rearming. That's my fault. I didn't even bother to look.
What, the one that I landed on? Or you landed on?
You probably landed at one that's got the proper whatchamacallit.
This guy's taking a lot more to take his shields out for some reason. I might go back with my other slurry things, even if they were like hard to hit all of them at once.
Was it Boswell platform you went to?
The resource hazardous.
Oh, I meant like to rearm and whatnot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I went to like that landing thing.
Okay. The German Pilot Lounge.
Did this not do my shield bank thing? Come on. There it goes. Goodness. He's about. Oh, he took out my shields again. Oh, great. What is up with this guy?
Just a nuisance.
Good. I'm about to die again.
Oh shoot. Yeah, just get out of there and all. Whoops, I did not slow down. I really wish I could see your recharge rate.
I heard that there was, which was something I was going to look at here. Shuts down the ship and oh, it shuts down everything. No, I don't want to do that. Someone said that you can like recharge it faster when you do this reboot repair.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it does or not, but what it does is it leaves you kind of in a vulnerable space or a
yeah.
vulnerable state. What you'll want to do is, how do I put it? Put all pips to system.
What do you mean pips?
Yeah. You jerks better have rearming and repairing available because I am in critical need.
I'm gonna head back to Cremain and just, yeah, I'll like to change up my loadout.
As much as I love my Kestrel, I'm starting to think maybe I should do the Federal Corvette.
Oh, hello, Nurse. Why didn't it do the ding, or did I miss that? Hello.
Hmm?
Someone said something in chat and I didn't notice it, because hence why I have a sound alert to notify me.
Oh,
See you playing Elite Dangerous, so I come look and first thing I see is the Avalia, and I got very. Oh, you thought I was the Avali?
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Which Avalis are usually the thought of the space birds, and it's very fitting for
It's just before the pirate booped you.
your mid
Oh
dog
man,
fightings.
that was a tough. That was a tough match.
Yeah. I was doing a match that I don't think I had the setup to, or perhaps even the skill to do it very well.
Well, and it also didn't help that I wasn't there to give you fire support. So,
Yeah.
um,
But I figured to, instead of repairing at that same station, I'm gonna just run over here. Also, I can sell any of the bounties I just gathered, and before I lose those from dying.
yeah, probably best. Oh, you know what? Hold on. While you do that, let me know when you're back in the system, and then I'm just gonna go look for my cables real quickly.
So so I'll probably do a setup that everything's fixed, but I'll be pretty powerful.
Yeah. Problem with, well, I guess it's really not that big of a deal. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
still on the wireless, so I can move.
yeah, it's found that like I'm still gonna miss some stuff, but like I'm capable of still like hitting shots on them.
Oh yes, of course. It's just like really tough when, they have the upper hand in that regard.
Oh yeah.
That's a triple PSCI, but I don't need that.
Especially if they're like outmaneuvering me and stuff.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like that's where it gets really frustrating. Oh, that's where I was looking for that.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
that must be the new.
mid dogfighting, and it was just before the pirate booped you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was trying to like hit all I can, and we even rammed into each other, which what took out not just my shields, but like brought my armor to 33%. So, and he still had 60% armor. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not. You're more powerful ship than me. I'm going to get out of
Yeah.
here.
Just that old man shrugging. Guess I'll die.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, there's my airsoft battery.
Hello, our new win. Like the salute.
Oh, the 07.
Yeah, the 07. For
Yeah.
for a long while, I was like, I think I was like so confused with O7s on like, what's that mean?
Oh, it's so big in this community, and I'm sure it's big in Starfield too, or not Starfield, Star Citizen
Right. I think on DCS, I think they
and
do it a lot.
DCS.
Of course, like makes sense of being like military, not like Air
Oh
Force.
yeah, show the respect owed to the other
Yeah.
opponent. No, I love that. I really love it.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
equals
I wonder
heat
if
plus 7 equals arm in hand. Oh, yeah,
I
you
wonder
meant.
if I
Yeah.
put them.
Yeah, I get it now. I just. I think there was like time before like I didn't get like it being a head and a hand saluting, and I was like, why is everyone saying O7 all the time?
Oh, I know. I thought it was just some code at first, and then I learned. I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense. And I
Yeah.
loved it. I was like, oh, it's just like a good show of respect.
Well,
Um, unless if you're a ganker and then you don't owe 7 people and just blow them up for funsies.
I'm used to saying GG a lot, just like good game.
Yeah, yeah. GG07. I find them both respectable. Unless if you're in Call of Duty, then you just do that to, anger the other team, which I tend to do.
Yeah.
I I will admit I talk a lot of crap in competitive multiplayer games, and it's kind of a hollow sense of talking crap. Like if they genuinely get mad, I'll just be like, "Hey, look, I'm just playing around." Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be an a-hole.
My autopilot almost ran into a sign.
Yeah, you can tell why I don't like using autopilot.
I'm just
um,
being lazy at the moment as I have it.
uh, so I will say this: autopilot's good. It's just you really have to keep an eye on it, especially if your ship is in critical condition and maybe the shields are broken,
Oh yeah.
or you're carrying cargo that you don't want to lose. Just a lot of factors you want to take into play, like. Do I want to risk the AI getting stuck in the airlock and blowing me up with a bunch of valuables in my hold, or a bunch of bounties on my docket?
Are you hunting pirates permission? It's not a good not a good idea. What do you mean it's not a good idea? Keep plenty
Hmm?
of money with hunting pirates.
Oh, are you? Oh, I think if I had to answer this directly without really knowing the exact question, we are doing a pirate hunting mission, and we're going to a resource extraction site to hunt said pirates,
Yeah.
where they're plentiful, but they've been it's been lucrative, but as soon as we hop back in, things got a little hairy.
Yeah, yeah. Sell that stuff a little further away. Kind of wished I sold a lot of my discoveries to this very station. I don't know if like
Yeah.
if it gives like reputation to certain people, I would have preferred to do this one.
Yeah. Universal Cartographics does gain reputation. Oh
But
gosh, one of these days you and I will have to go out to Sagittarius A, and that might be like
oh, wrong thing.
one heck of a trek. Like none of us touches Elite Dangerous until the other's ready.
On what?
Oh, Sagittarius A is our galactic center, supposedly. Which I guess people are questioning now whether if there's an actual uh, black hole at the center of our galaxy, because studies are finding that might not be true.
I'll go in like search of like the center of the universe or something.
Yeah, it's actually really cool to go in there.
Hi James. James FX1 Werewolf. I'm sticking on my plasma accelerators again. Wanted to try like something with like a bunch of gimbals so all 3 of my lasers can shoot, but beam lasers aren't like shooting as much, and yeah, I think I could see that they aren't like burning the guy's shields down when I can hit them with these things.
Yeah, the shields are. So that's the thing with plasma is they are good against shields. It's just a matter of hitting them. So
Oh yeah,
you're not doing anything wrong in that regard.
and then
Um,
these multi cannons look like they do pretty good damage.
the multi cannons, yes, they do good damage against hull.
Yeah, like once I so pretty much like once I get through the shields with my uh accelerators, then I just shoot my multi cannon, and that's where I'm going to see about how well this does, because I had these gimbal cannons before, and from what it's showing, these do less damage than me using my fixed multi cannons.
hmm. I wonder if
Or
yeah, I
is
wonder if
it?
the fixed might actually do better because, well, also you won't have to worry about gimbal or chaff launchers.
Yeah,
So,
that's the thing with this is like, as long as I could target them, I'm all my weapons. I can just still shoot my weapons at them.
oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
I am
That
going
is
to
a good
be
way of. All right, one second. I'm just gonna step downstairs real quick.
oh, these are 3K still. Well, these are 4K that I could shoot at them. It's just a matter of hitting them. Lasers versus shield plus kinetic versus hull. Yeah, that's pretty much how like I got set up here.
All right, let's see. Yeah, let me know when you're
Usually,
good to go, and I'll come back
usually I
upstairs.
don't do this, but I am here to relay message which is religious in nature, and I want to hear your opinion unless you don't do that on stream anymore than I want. Oh, that's fine.
What is it?
Oh, I just uh, even like doing letters, like try to not cuss so much. I don't think it's like too bad, but yeah,
Oh, something hit in chat.
yeah. I'm just looking at my chat, and yeah, I'm open on like asking a question, and I see if I can like answer best I can, and in the most civil, respectful way. There's you can always answer any like big disagreement in a civil way. It's unfortunate if people uh, refuse this talk of things just because of that.
Oh, for sure. Let me see.
But you were like saying something about Mark II, and you're like saying something about that.
Let's see.
But yeah, I have the Kestrel Mark II. Like I'm early in the game. I might not have the most superior stuff at the moment. I'm still new in the game.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I put them in here?
Oh yeah, fire groups are same. Yeah.
I was like picked up one thing and it was covered in so much dust and ugh.
I was kind of expecting that putting these back on, I would like not have the power for it.
Oh, what's it called?
But it seems like I'm still fine with power. I guess the beam lasers are close to the same power level, which is interesting.
Oh
I
man.
guess the plasma accelerators just do more heat than like power.
The plasma accelerators, yeah, pretty much. They generate a lot of heat. Their projectiles are really slow, but they
I
do
see.
heaps and heaps of damage. So
Yeah, so like it's basically their drawback is just heat and their slow speed.
pretty much. So you got to give a lot of leeway towards the aiming.
Yeah.
Um, oh man, I guess I will have to spend $20 extra. I must have accidentally thrown those cables away.
Oh, you're trying to look for certain cables.
Yeah, so the GPU that I have needs a what's called a 16 pin 16 pin GPU cable. I think it's like 600 watts. And I must have like an idiot thrown it away. So
Oh,
or not thrown it away, but rather sent it to Goodwill. Which I guess if I wanted to, I could go check Goodwill before I go to Best Buy.
but yeah, James, if certainly ask it, especially if it's like something you need help. Like the big thing, I certainly hope the is like. Sorry, I'm like struggling to speak out what I'm trying to think of.
Religious discussions allowed within
Yeah,
these confines.
yeah, with my streams, yeah, like
Yeah.
trying to say like that my hope is to at least get anyone to like critically think of just what is the truth, not like oh I just want to believe this and that. The most best for us would be for us to actually go with what's true, because it would be very detrimental.
Detrimental.
Yeah, detrimental. If you want to just believe something that is just not true, and especially when you think of heaven and hell, you don't want to get that wrong. Go to the dangerous area. Let the police. I'm just saying to just go to this lower. Yeah, but then the bounties aren't so high, and we're handling this area.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure we're like both in the same area when we're striking.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh, that's beautiful.
about heading back there if you're like near. I'm gonna do a little boost thing over there. Be a little faster. Zoom. There we go. Now I'm much closer. Now I can let that lock up and just travel me there. The Bible was written by humans, not any deities or God's supernatural beings. So while civilization-wise we can follow the good parts of it, if it helps our civilization, but if anything in it unnecessary, it means shouldn't we be skeptical about it? Humans are flawed after all. That is a good question, and the simple answer I'll say on that is because this is really serious on the belief even with the Bible that yes, it's written by humans, but there's plenty of evidence that convinces me that it is inspired by God. For one, the prophecies. We know when a lot of the Old Testament was written. and there is astronomically amount of what's it called? Trying to think of the word, the chance of all the prophecies of Jesus is like just crazy. Just for one with that. It's stupid to go there with this small thing. Hey, we already got a bunch of kills around here, so and it's
The Kestrel's been hitting hard. I
yeah,
see that.
and it's me with coffee, so it's not just me by myself.
Yeah. Kestrels are mean in packs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
However, split them up, and I agree. It's a losing battle.
but yeah, another thing is the like uh my uh my dad even like kind of like made a good point on this, thinking of this or looking into it, or more so just thinking of it, like, is yeah, actually I can say that because like he's been like looking into like the original writings and language. I think another thing with it is the translations can have some error. Just with the fact that, yes, there's human error in trying to translate another translation or language. We still have original text, though, to compare with. We have a lot of manuscripts from the original writings, and those are preserved, and we know that they have no error and are inspired by God. If there is a God that really wants to make sure that we have his truth to know about him, don't you think it makes sense he would leave a book that we all have access to? And for the people that you will argue that doesn't have access, isn't there a reason why there's spreading the gospel and the spirit that brought the gospel to those people that need to hear the word?
Federal assault ship near you. I think it's gonna try scanning you.
What are you doing?
Oh, the federal assault ship.
Oh, are they scanning you up there? Oh,
This one is.
oh, I see. Yeah.
So, Arnuin is making a good point. So hazardous resource extraction sites are extremely dangerous. I think we can handle it, but just know that there will be times where there's like maybe like an anaconda and two pythons paired with each other, and they are extremely dangerous pairs. I'll tell you that. So
Yeah.
So
Yeah. If we just pick out the ones that like, because we have like I tried fighting a few of the guys that were like, yeah, these guys are way too hard.
oh yeah.
Oh, and of course he throws a heat sink that now I can't target him.
Of course.
I could still guess where he is, where to aim it. Especially with you pumping into him like that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Gotta figure out which circle to aim my guns at, though.
His shields are recharging extremely fast.
Is his shields already charging? I should reset my...
I wonder if he has bi-weaves. Oh, I won't be charged much longer.
Oh, I gotta watch for my shields. He's hurting me quite a bit. Oh, that's the wrong button. I was putting my guns away. So like my right stick button. Oh, is he running away? course, little coward. I can still hit him with my machine guns.
Okay. Yeah. I think he's gonna have this victory.
Which
What a coward. Can't even stay to fight.
Yep. Control that. How about
Oh, the night
night?
vision? Night
Well,
vision is also a good thing to have. Why don't we turn that on?
not sure if we need it on, but I guess against a black ship, against black background, it helps. But we both agree that it was written by mere humans and only Jesus and God can only speak for themselves. Again, yes, but like the Holy Spirit ensured that it is saying all truth about him. That's the thing. That's why it's like, and that's the thing. I heard a really good point that this is probably something to consider and think about is what a wonderful thing for God not only to allow uh, to use his creation to speak about him for one, but also for us to give our own personality written in his word. Like look at all the authors that wrote the books and how they put their own personality into it. He's not writing some like just robotic words or so, or some high deity language or something. Like he's just letting humans speak word of him. I'm gonna target on the same guy you're targeting. Oop, you ran in front of me. Gotta figure out when I want to like shoot these my machine guns. I wish there was like a way to like symbolize which. I didn't get to do my warrant scanner, but that was fine. This guy suddenly gave up on me.
Nope. Definitely did not stand a chance.
Yeah, he didn't take long. See, now we're killing them. Really fiery. Yeah. But yeah, I hope that answers the little questions. Like, I can't say I haven't heard that argument before. Like, that certainly is like a good question and argument that's been
Oh, easy pickings over here.
what was that?
Just an eagle.
Yeah. I just look at certain African nations and really wonder if God really wanted killings because of people having different view of love, especially since Jesus never mentioned anything about gay love. There's a few arguments in that. For one, are you talking about certain African nations, like as if like, oh, they have an excuse that they didn't hear the word? Read Romans. Romans is a really good point on that, where no one has excuse. Creation itself declares his creation. Like, you see such engineering in it, and like there has to be a designer. It's of course that doesn't stop evolutionists wanting to still say that it just made itself still, like just give it enough time, or uh, other ideas. Was that Limpid's thing? What?
I'm gonna kill this vulture. It's not mission related, but
So that's one just quick response to that. Like, there's of course a lot more could get into trying to expand about that. Uh, but then the other one of like what you're saying about different view of love, especially since just because Jesus didn't mention about love, or he didn't mention about gayness, does not mean he just ignored or that you could just excuse just of that sexual immorality. Jesus pointed out the very specific let me try to focus here a little bit.
Nah, you're all good. We got it.
Not enough for me to scan or shoot. I should have just shot at him.
Oh, you're all good.
But yeah, if anything, that helped on the mission at hand. Jesus pointed out the proper marriage, God-given marriage, which excludes everything else, essentially. Jesus brought back with script, which also take in mind how often Jesus refers to scripture, by the way.
They're getting burnt out of mining. I don't blame them. Arniman was saying pirates are too lazy to mine ore. Oh boy, after mining for hours.
I'm under attack as I rammed into him. That's the damage it said. I'm under attack because I rammed into him.
Yourself. Oh, great phantom. Oh, so there are two crates that are really good. There's the two only crates. It's the Crate Phantom and the Crate Mark II. And they have such cool designs.
How do you tell where the crates are?
Oh, well, there's a Crate Phantom here underneath Paul Bell.
Is there a way to just like go to the list? Should be like a list of these things. But
let me see.
things keep changing around on this that it's like making it hard to like.
I'll just.
I just see. Oh, are you talking about these canisters?
Oh no. I accidentally destroyed too fast. No, so crates are a type of ship.
Oh, you're looking at ships.
Yeah, it's a multi-purpose ship.
I thought you meant like a crate as like something dropped.
Oh yeah, no, not like a crate. Krait. It's a type of snake supposedly, but since a lot of the naming schemes of these ships are snakes.
Yeah, in case I didn't complete a thought, that yeah, Jesus pointed out Genesis, like simply just Genesis 1, like just in creation, like God made us male and female to come together in marriage and to be fruitful. That is the created order that God established in creation. And so it's not our ordainedness to claim what to on how we can define marriage. God defines it. So even with government that says it's legal, I can't agree that that's still marriage. It's just a it's going against how God created it. I'm sure many would not agree with that, and it's very controversial to say all that, but just to affirm with what I believe is true, that's how I would say it. Let me the ram into him. I was trying to go.
It happens.
Let me quickly do a boost, shield boost thing on me. There we go. Which I also throw a heat sink when I do that.
Each their own, you know.
Yeah.
Best thing we can do is be civilized in the matter. Oh boy. There is a federal dropship. Usually they're in these zones. They are surrounded by tough nuts.
Yeah, because and hello, welcome. Yeah, we James had some of those deep questions, and I don't mind answering the controversial things, even if culture is very different view than what I have.
Target shields offline.
I'm gonna quickly scan warn him.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh shoot. Hold on. Get swoop away for a sec.
Oh, I had my systems all the way up, which is fine. I was charging up my shields as much as I can.
Oh, that looks so cool. The
This
swoop.
certainly puts test of how powerful these machine guns are.
Oh really? It does. No, I think if I may have a piece, just talk about this with
Oh,
everyone.
sure.
I think it's really healthy to, have these theological discussions rather than just taking the r/atheism route and making baseless, claims towards somebody's faith, and
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if, like, how much, like, any of you, like, looked at, like, Charlie Kirk or heard of it.
I didn't agree with all his points, but like, he was also somebody I would say was severely taken out of context, as everyone does with a lot of political stances.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the problem with politics these days. Is like, you're trying to make the other side look bad, while simultaneously trying to make your side look even better, while the other side's making you look bad, and they're trying to make their side look better. So I don't like this age of politics where it's just turned into squabbling and turned into team sports. This is so funny how it turns into religion to politics. Sorry, but that's my stance on it.
Well, I think he did say, like, a good amount of, like, gospel level stuff. And
Oh, for sure.
the point that I was bringing him up on, like, one thing that I think he said really well is when conversation stops, then where it's like violence begins.
Exactly, and that's why I hate the fact that there are people out there who cheer on his death.
Yeah, it's he had, like, what looked like actually some, like, really good conversations with people, and it was like really.
By the way, say people who are calling out gun violence and gun control. Oh,
What is it?
we just had a little collision there, but
No.
like, I think one point that he made was like he doesn't like the word empathy, but he prefers the word sympathy because empathy really is such a dumb word.
But yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no, go on ahead. That was just my point.
Sure.
But also, I wouldn't say it's necessarily about being anti-gay, but more pro-gospel in that sense. And it's not the fact that we hate, people who are gay. Just
Yeah, if it's at any confusion, it's not that hate any person that does the act of homosexualness or so.
Oh yeah, it's that saying, hate sin, love the sinner.
Yeah, it's the fact that we would disagree on moralness, and hey, if you don't agree with, like, follow God and stuff, then it's like, then there's nothing for us to even be personally mad at each other. Like, I believe God would be the one to judge anyway on that. I'm just warning what God would judge. I speak Greek and ancient Greek, and every time I read through these old scripts, I just only find talk against adults. Again, like doing that with minors, nothing of modern, of homosexual. Let me finish reading, but like that, this sounds like an argument that once again, like I've heard before. Nothing of the modern equivalent of homosexual. I think the anti-gay sometimes really is misrepresenting, but if I'm wrong, well, God is merciful, especially to those without ill intent. So hopefully
and that I will say, there is a lot of misrepresentation between the gay community as there is misrepresentation within the Christian community.
That's why it's great to talk about this, to find these crazy misunderstandings and not like be in extreme hate of each other when it's like it's just
I have gay friends and a gay cousin, and I love them as much as I would love my parents, and but what made me angry one time was hearing some of the faith saying that all homosexuals are pedophiles, and it's like, no, they're just as, like, yes, there are the ones that are, but those are like a loud minority on that side. It's a whole thing.
Well, even with that, like with anyone, like human, and in the end, it's ultimately just sin against God. And even with homosexuals, even like I want to be clear, I am no better than a homosexual or whatever you sin that you are into. I've sinned myself. I am just as awful against God's holiness than the next person. We all deserve hell. That's the point. And if you look at, I believe it was like around like, is it Acts, or I'm trying to remember which book it was that that in the New Testament that listed like homosexual and like a list of other horrible sins, and says that they will not have any part in heaven, but was the same as such as you, but you were washed and saved by Jesus. Like he was talking to a crowd and was pretty much calling some of them being homosexuals. The point is that even if they can be saved, and it's not like some forced conversion thing too. Like, don't get that wrong either.
Yeah, and honestly, forced conversion thing, that whole stuff, horrible.
Yeah, that's not how you get saved. That's trying to manipulate someone into what you believe that they need to do, and you to get salvation with God, it needs to come from the heart to understand the truth and believe in Jesus.
Mm. To be saved from your flesh is basically
Yeah.
that's what I've known.
Yeah, it's definitely a big thing of understanding that we are sinners, that we need Jesus, why he died on the cross and paid for our sins.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
we can't pay for our sins. That's the point of the gospel, and even the good part of the law is to reflect on how we are sinners. We can't follow the
Yeah.
law perfectly.
And you know what? I just want to like say like with that anti-gay sentiment thing, I wouldn't say it's about anti-gay. It's just
Yeah,
anti-sin.
it's just another sin. That's the other thing
Yeah.
that it's so hyped as well, and that happens to be just the conversation that is brought up. It's one of those sins that is just publicly obvious. That's like trying to be affirmed and brought around in culture, and it's just another sin in the Bible that, with a list of like other sins that are just as bad, that which the Bible even points out that if you break one law, it's as if you've broken them all. That's how much of a holy God that you sinned against, that we all deserve eternal hell.
Yeah.
And
So it, we're all on the same playing field, basically.
yeah,
I don't know if I said that before, but that's how I always viewed it.
and and the very good news is that that God, uh, having so much grace and love with everyone, not wishing anyone to perish, made a way for salvation, and that's why he sent his son. And where you have John 3:16, sent his only begotten son, uh, so that whoever believes in him may be saved.
Yeah, yeah.
And even within those verses, if you read just like later on that, is a has a kind pretty much a big warning that those that don't believe in Jesus will perish. So it is on either like in or out, and this is where it brings it to the start on where I was even wanting to point out on why it is so important to understand what is true, because if we understand that God being true, and Jesus really raised from the dead, and that is really how you get saved from going from to hell, it is very serious to make sure you're correct if you want to claim that that's not God, or that's all not true. It's it would be very serious to have that wrong.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the logic goes like, if I'm wrong, well, if evolution happens to be true, then nothing happens to me. I've lived a fulfilled life. I did as best as I know to help others, and it's really nothing's lost really. There's nothing to gain, nothing to lose.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, I think there's just a lot of good morals that can even just come out of the Bible. If you know, spiritual fulfillment is not what you're looking for either way. So
Yeah, yeah. There is a lot of wisdom in the Bible. Like just going through Proverbs has a lot of wisdom.
it's the reason why we don't live in a world like you know, um, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of an example. You know, like
Lawless,
Skyrim without the magic, of course.
like a whole like anarchy, and which
Yeah,
in history in the Bible actually there was times when they didn't have a king, and there was dangerous, horrible things going on. Without a governing law without an authority, people will kill each other because that's how it is in our heart. We naturally will just destroy each other.
16, not 5.
We are merely evolved consequences and unique. If a god exists, we are living in a matrix. I
That's it.
make that argument. Here's a good thing to like think about, and I think is like a very good consideration and logics of just moral itself. Where does evil come from? If there's no God, why do you even say that there's evil? Like, what is evil? Because this certainly pretty much goes against like the anti question of like, or the idea that like, oh, if there's a God, then he's so unmoral because like all these bad things that he allows in the Bible and stuff. Well, evil is a man-made word. Well, again, then can you complain? Can you say? Can you have any complaint or want any kind of justice if like if a person just murders your friend or something? If someone just murders someone, can you say that that's wrong or evil? Why do you say that would be wrong? What's so horrible about that then? If evil is a man-made word to say.
It's yeah. I'll let you handle that one because
Yeah.
I have my own views of evil, and
Yeah,
I guess if I were to say, I do believe in evil, but I don't think it exists on this mortal plane because it's all just human.
well, that's a big question of like, is evil created? Because that's kind of a thrown-in argument of like, oh, God must be then evil because he's allowing all this evil or created it evil beings basically. Well, then like, there's the question like, is evil a thing that's created?
Yeah. And at the end of the day, theology is a very interesting subject matter because
So
it gets you to think.
yeah. So I'll just kind of throw out the like answer to this because like I think it's like a really good thought experiment of like trying to think of that, but like here's the point of it. Evil is the absence of good. You know what's evil because you know what's ultimately a standard of good. We know it's harmful to hurt someone because yeah, it's against life.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the point. So if God is evil by allowing evil, if he doesn't exist, then where does evil come from?
Yeah.
It's one of those oxymoron kind of things. It just defeats its own self. It just falls apart then. Because you wouldn't know what evil is if God doesn't exist, if God isn't the ultimate standard of goodness. God is not evil for allowing evil. Evil is just the absence of goodness. And so we're evil because we are not doing God as good as God, essentially. Like when God first created creation, he proclaimed it was all good. There was no evil because there was no like absence of goodness going on. It was all perfect. When sin was introduced, when Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit, when they were told to not do that, they disobeyed. They did the absence of goodness. It's where we have the word immoral. Immoral is absence of morality. Like it it makes sense when you think of all the like I seen a person that made a really good example, like kind of one of these like analogies, examples of that it can make probably more sense if you think of it this way. It's kind of a silly thing that you have a donut. You know, it has like a donut hole. Uh, is there a thing? Is there something in the donut hole, or is it just an absence of the donut?
Hmm.
So it's one of those like kind of wording things that like we know there's a donut hole because there's a donut. If you don't have the donut, then you don't have a donut hole. Uh, and so that's basically what it is. Just evil or bad is the absence of good. It's just that's how it is. Another theory says there is no good or evil. There are only conflicts of interest. And that's the thing. Like, so if we want to go with that then argument of like, oh, then we make what's good and evil. Just culture, group of people, then how can you argue on what anything I say is bad? I can say whatever, and you cannot argue that I'm wrong or I'm evil to think or act in whatever way, like steal, attack someone, throw knives at someone, whatever you may say, uh, or whatever I may feel like doing. You can dislike doing that and throw authority of power and stuff at me, but you can't say I'm wrong. I'm just doing what I think is good, benefit of me. That's where it comes to. It's just the benefit of yourself, of the group that you're with or whatnot. That's where it falls apart, and you can have people like the Nazis and Hitler. They weren't ultimately evil then. They had reason.
Hell, I'd argue that they said that the people that they were persecuting were evil.
Yeah, that's the thing with it is you can't then argue that they were bad. They were just doing what they seemed right. And that's actually how their group got like established pretty much is they believed that they were doing good. And I'm sure it's a very popular understanding that no, they did a lot of bad.
Oh yeah, easily. It's and like I said, that's why I firmly say that between human and I'd say we alone cannot create evil. Evil's a greater thing that comes from that absence of God. So,
Well, Romans
and
makes it clear on our like where we are with like it is within our heart to be wicked.
oh yes,
So I guess like I'll disagree a little bit on like where evil does come from us. We do the acts of evil. Because evil's not a thing, it's how we act.
hmm. Yeah.
That's the Nazis were in there. Extremists, yeah. Pretty much radical. What was that?
Oh, I was just trying to read that. So,
Oh, sure. I've been trying to, like, as we were talking, I've been, like, trying to, like, look for more and...
oh, we're done.
Oh, we finished, let me see.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't notice, through all the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so I run back,
Yeah,
collect
exactly.
more.
That's what it comes down to, is extremism.
Yeah, that's what I was going to point out. Like any like radical, like extreme radical, like especially when it's like full of hate and just harm the other person because we think they shouldn't exist and stuff. Uh, there's nothing. Uh, there's no biblical commands for us, especially this day. Like I could already think of like the like some like little put in arguments, but there'll be a whole like discussion to even like point out about those things,
Frameshift drive
uh, which I've looked quite closely in because of it brought up, and I wanted to like answer them pretty well. But it is simple to say that there's no in the New Testament and commands of today that we can clearly understand with God that it would not say for us to wipe out any nation. There was special reason and conditioning of in like Samuel when he had strict specific command for Saul to wipe out people, which, as I understand, had warnings of like 400 years for them to stop what they were doing because they were like sacrificing their children and stuff, and God judged them. He even said that he already judged them, and God alone has the right to tell who should live or die. And I know that can be like an argument of like, oh, well, and someone believes that God told them and stuff. It was, for one, they didn't have the whole written word at that time. And secondly, there was no mistake that God was telling them. They all knew that. And even with that, they didn't fully followed his command on that, and they got in trouble because of it. Yeah, beware to give extremists power. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to like. I also don't want to shrink and not say the full truth because it is in the Bible. There is reason for it, and it's why I'm even bringing it up before even someone else points it out at the moment, because I know that I've tried discussing with someone about it before, and it was before I even before I go in circles around here thinking about talking. Let me
Sorry, I just have to cut in real quickly. I just I paid off like 2 loans just now, and it feels feels
nice.
wonderful.
And yeah, it's certainly time to get off. Like I was afraid it would like be this late for us to get back on just to finish that mission, but it's how it be.
Hey, it's fine for me. Well, you definitely like you need. I'm not going to judge your lifestyle, but you said it yourself. You want to improve your sleep schedule.
Yeah, I'd like to get better sleep.
Yeah,
I've been doing a little bit better than before, than like sleeping like way past like the afternoon.
yeah,
So,
pretty much.
But it would of course be better if it was like even sooner.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I'm just gonna pay my mom. Yeah. I'm glad that
Hopefully not soon.
it's
though,
probably
hopefully.
bad to admit, Rezillo. I've actually never really read the Bible in full,
Oh yeah.
but Yeah. I'm a terrible reader. I'm a better writer than I'm a terrible reader, or I'm a
Well,
better writer than I'm a reader. So that's what. If that
that's
makes
why I
sense.
make use of their technology and I listen to the Bible.
Yeah, I need to do that more.
It's there's like free apps that like even get it on your phone, and uh on the Bible app that I have, I think it even has like yearly Bible plans you could like just select and easily
Yeah.
do. Uh, and yeah, that's simply how I gone through the Bible like several times throughout years. So
Yeah.
like that's my simple like, but like until I like find like some other like study plan, I go through like the whole Bible in a year each year.
Yeah, I've heard my friends do that too, which makes sense, you know.
I wanted to have this talk with you, Riker, because at some point in the future I want to maybe get one of the bases under your name. You needed to know your opinions, and oh, sure. I I would say, in my personal opinion, also when it involves like the avatars, I don't try to care on like what their personal beliefs are before I buy the avatar. I'm more concerned of like the content itself of the avatar than who I'm simply supporting of their personal beliefs. Uh, Even like with like games in an extent, but I know like sometimes people can consider it's like uh just to give what was it called, I guess I can't put out my engine power when it's already auto docking.
Yeah, well, kind of need the engine to go through space.
Yeah, I was wanting to put my engine power up more. It looks like
Oh,
you're
put
already
your
on.
engine power up more. Oh, so the auto dock will take control of your power distribution system.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's an anaconda that's glitching out above me.
I see that.
Oh, and I see you.
Yeah, with my amazing quick landing skills here.
Oh yeah.
The autopilot
What
skill.
a night.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, to finish my thought quickly, that yeah, on where there's what is it called? Like forget the word, but where they don't want to send any money to a company when they when it's like, oh, the views are shown as like it's like boycotting. Like like I'm not sure if that's really best to like do or that very helpful. uh I could get probably like with some like big companies to like point out like, hey, we don't think that's like a moral thing to want to do. Like I'm thinking of like restaurants at times or so when they want to put up like flags or stuff that like we would have a uh big disagreement to affirm. uh but that can be like, yeah, a whole other thing than just buying an avatar where like, especially when the avatar itself doesn't have the one own's personal belief implanted into it or whatnot. I would have concerns if like the avatar would have like stuff built in it for stuff that I would disagree with. So that's what I think would be more consideration. But in the end of that as well, it's certainly personal choice of what you want to buy and spend your money. So it's not to also say that you must buy this or that from me just because it's like being a personal belief or whatnot. But it it is sad. Like on there has been some that like told me that like, oh no, I don't want to buy your avatars because I seen what your belief is and I don't want to support you now.
You're homosexual, or you're not homosexual. Sorry, you're
Well,
homophobic or
yeah,
transphobic.
yeah, you're
That's
homophobic, you're transphobic, you hate us. And like I don't have even like anti stuff of that on my avatar. Like,
yeah, it's just, well, and you know how Chris Pratt got a bunch of hate on the internet because he's Christian, right? Like,
um, I guess not sure of like Chris that on that, but
Chris Pratt, like,
I'm
have you seen
sure.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, and oh yeah, I think I heard
Basically,
like
plays in Star
something of
Lord.
that. Yeah, I think I heard of something of that like a while ago. But
Yeah,
that shows like that proves that even things like with the Bible, which is also interesting, which is kind of ironic thing of that they prove the Bible for throwing such hate. That uh, when they hate anyone that follows Jesus, which Jesus pointed out that people will hate us because they hated Jesus. And because they can't get to Jesus, they will attack his followers. Uh, but yeah, that happens sadly a lot. Like, and also not to like say that it also happens on other memes and drama and oh we disagree on something and people overreact on such things like that. It's like, and I think the internet, I remember hearing points on like the internet made it kind of in a way worse on where they can hide behind the mask of the internet to not like know the person personally or see their face and basically be a way of physical conflict to attack someone so harshly. Like you probably won't be saying the same stuff at someone's face when you know that they can punch you back and
well,
have
I guess a good analogy would be like Gollum and
yeah,
Lord of the Rings. You know, the internet's kind of like that ring of power.
there are enough rich extremists. Oh, rich people, that's a whole other conversation. I would simply say on that. The simple thing I will throw on that is like there's nothing to say to someone having just more wealth does not make them suddenly inherently evil. Uh, it's a very accurate term that the Bible says on uh, the root. Uh, money is the root of all kinds of evils. Not that the money itself is evil. It can bring up all kind of root of evils because that's what it's the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils because you do all kinds of evil stuff to gain if you have this love of uh, getting wealth. But there are people that show from their acts uh, like JC Penney is best example I always can remember is he gave 90% of his wealth and kept 10%. So he flipped that uh, popular idea of like giving like 10% to God or giving 10% to like charity or whatnot. He he gave 90% of his wealth and he still was wealthy with that 10%. So so that's one example of just on someone that can be very loving and graceful, like gifting, being very giving, despite having just so much wealth, just because of being very successful. Being successful does not mean that you're inherently evil. It depends on your motives and your heart, which like comes again to your heart. Very careful with who I support nowadays. A lot of organizations we support work against. So that is a good thing to if you really want to like be careful and consider things. So I can understand with that. Money is power. It might be unconsciously giving power to something or someone, but it is power nowadays. Yeah. But yeah, and that's where I'm not going to try to like weigh in like try to force you into like I'm certainly trying to just be as honest like what I consider like what I would like in regards of like paying like another artist or buying avatars. Like I've bought like also other art avatars that I thought was really well done, and even though at this point like I barely use any of them anymore. Uh, like there's one I've bought and I haven't even like done anything to it. I haven't edited anything to it or even uploaded it. But I think it was like really well done. I'll simply say it's like the the Pepin Imp. I think it's not like the pep. Trying to think of like how you say it, but
What is it?
I think it's like interestingly like one of those avatars that like looks pretty good, but like you don't see too many around. But it's like the
Hmm.
Pepin Imp. And I think the eyes and like just the whole face like design is I think it was well modeled. If I really wanted to dive into editing that avatar, I'll probably want to like do a lot of my own face blend shapes and to get it like more expressive and face tracking.
Let's see. Pippin Avatar?
Yeah, it's like I believe it's called the Pepin app.
Pippin Imp.
Let me actually type it in to see if
Pepper?
you know what, let me look at my files to get like the more accurate.
Is it kind of like a cat thing?
When I do that button, uh, it kind of looks like it has something like with some horns, but like it's hard to say if it's like a cat looking, like maybe fox like too. Like I wonder if it's almost like a possum looking thing.
Huh. Because it's kind of got like a little skull thing on its face,
Oh,
I've noticed.
pepper imp. That's what it is. Pepper imp.
So I am looking at the same thing, right? Like it's got this little skull pattern on its face.
Open. Well, it has white. Like it has a
Yeah, like,
yeah. I
I
wouldn't
guess in
say
a
it.
sense it represents basically the front plate of a skull of its.
I guess. Oh, you might be looking like a different after if it's like looks like a literal skull.
Let me actually just send you a screenshot. Um,
Because yeah, the
it's just
deep.
how I read these patterns. So like this.
Yeah, that's the avatar. Yeah, that's just the fur pattern. I guess is like maybe if you're like
Yeah.
thinking of
Oh,
like uh
Jack
that
says he's had enough.
I'll go now because friends want to. Oh sure. Yeah, for Hearts of Iron for me. Because not sure if I heard or seen that game.
Oh, it's a grand strategy game. I tried playing it and I do not get it.
Oh,
My brain is too smooth.
it sounds like it'd be interesting if it's like a turn-based or like yeah one of those top-down strategy games. I find I don't uh, care to play those.
Yeah,
I
I don't know how to put it exactly, but it's very much like oh gosh. Uh Alternate history mixed with grand strategy. So you could like
hmm.
I think weirdly enough you can make Germany not fascist in that sense in World War II, but
Oh yeah.
make maybe I don't know, England fascist.
Oh
And
yeah, and
England attacked Germany in that sense. So
yeah, and
it's
James, if you happen to still be there, quick thing I would say is, and yeah, uh, yeah, certainly, is it's nice keeping like these civilized enough, not cause any upset emotions. I don't mean to upset people. I I get that like that's like the worry of everyone, but here's the thing: what's more important, someone's emotion or their well-being? If you really care for someone, you would not worry so much of their emotion, even if they get really mad at you saying something true. If you're saying it out of love for the person, I think that's more important to do. And that's why I, at risk of my own reputation or offending people at many times, I try to if the opportunity is brought up or I have some good means to like to actually talk on it, that I try to not worry about someone's emotions at that point. Not to say like because it's of course in like context on things at times because uh, I of course don't want to intentionally try to attack someone's emotions, but when it's something that's just like you can't uh, what's it called? You can't help when you need to say the truth and someone's just offended by the truth. uh, there's no helping it. And it's like, I'm sorry, if God offends you, I'm just going to offend you. uh, if and that's the very complex, like sad thing, like what's hard ex- going like anywhere essentially at times is where so many areas like where they even like want to like establish like what they call like safe place and stuff. Well, that's safe for you but Christians. uh you want to like, oh, this like we won't bring up any religion or like it's understandable politics that is a whole nother level. What I find interesting, I find it more interesting that people are more relaxed talking about religion, but when you get into politics,
oh,
oh
politics is a crap show right there.
yeah, oh that's really touching, close to life stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's uh, it's certainly interesting on where or that was the hard thing of going anywhere when their rules is to not bring up God or anything, and it's like, I'm sorry, but that is my life. God saved me, and you're telling me that I should not ever say the name Jesus, pretty much. That's what it is essentially telling me, and and certainly like I don't bring it up when it's like there's not a means to do that, and I am not picking, like, I'm not trying to pick a fight. That of course also doesn't help. It's just sad that when people are so blocked away that you can't even bring it up.
Reddit atheists.
Yeah,
r/atheism.
yeah,
Basically.
yeah, and that's the
Uh,
thing. It's like if you are so atheist and don't believe in God, why is it so offensive and makes you mad to even bring it up? To bring up
yeah,
like
yeah,
some fantasy.
I've always heard that. How could you hate somebody you don't even know?
Yeah,
So
exactly. It's like that's the other funny, ironic thing in a sense. I think right away I could think of like this be my assumption. I would have to actually ask someone that is like actual atheist. But they believe that you're like imposing or forcing your belief into them by bringing it up.
mhm.
I would then reflect and argue back. Well, you're forcing and pushing your belief in that logic of your anti-God towards me. Of your belief that God doesn't exist, but I believe God exists, and so you're forcing your belief that you don't believe that God exists. So
It's 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 a lot. It's a lot of can of worms from that
yeah,
side of
yeah, and
things, but
that's where like that kind of falls apart, and just like if you want to apply that same logic, then it goes both ways, and we're it it kind of becomes a little amusing when you think when you realize it that in that light or in that sense. Why can't I not auto launch?
oh, because a particular gremlin is on your launch pad.
Oh, when you're like on it, like it won't let you.
Yeah, if you look out your left window,
I don't think I see.
let's see, maybe if I step over here.
Oh, maybe if I don't bring it up, like yeah, I see your feet now. If I bring
Oh
up this
man.
window, it covers the
Oh
whole
wait. What if I
down
just like
below.
I'm just going off of your screen, so
Yeah,
it's like got like I think a 10-second delay.
I don't have any like zoom in ability, but I could see you over there.
Yeah, it's funny doing that. I just love
Oh,
just standing out of the port view.
here's a test. So if I exit out, what would it do to you?
Oh, like return to like if I were to stand over here.
Yeah, stand there, and I'm gonna like exit the game.
Oh yes. I think it just goes to black and puts me in concourse.
Oh yeah, yeah, because
So
we're
yeah,
done and been just rambling a little bit.
having theological discussions, yeah.
Yeah. Which speaking of that, someone that I'm thinking of rating, wasn't too sure because like there's sometimes I think joked on some lewdness things or so, but then again like is another like 18 plus person, but actually had like already like on his stream had some like theological discussions as well. So he may be open to some of the discussions. Not to say to like jump into stream and just start that up, but if the topic goes there, he seems like he's interested on just like discussing some of that stuff, even if he like disagrees. So it's uh it's what I find like at times like interesting on when you find just kind people that are certainly like sure disagree, but we still are very civil and even open to just talking about it and just sharing our each other's understandings. Uh, and probably one of the like obvious reasons that I'm gonna rate him is he also got the Furion and wearing his own edited version. I'm going to get that started here before we sit here too long.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's been
And yeah, and thanks for playing.
oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll thankfully won't have my mom around to ask why I'm sleeping all day.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it's been good.
that's some nice discussion, and
It was good discussions for sure. So
yeah, and thanks for all that joined, and yeah, don't be afraid to ask me such deep, even controversial questions like that to me. I for my streams, I leave it open as long as like, of course, you're not like purposely trying to like harass or which we call like the obvious, like if it's very obvious like hate speech, like I I know there's like can be like some misunderstanding with what is hate speech. uh, but yeah, I'm open on those discussions and reading out to black and yellow. Let me quickly try to. There. Bye, stream. Take care. God bless.